You know what I'm seeing on social media nowadays? Just because the Singapore government recently came out with a phase 2 measure of circuit breaker 0.5, that kind of thing. I happen to see many petty and sensitive people around keep on ranting that it was a government fault to have the CECA agreement with India, and also flights from India going to Singapore were not banned. So does that mean that we are CECA, the Indians over there won't come to Singapore anymore? It has absolutely nothing to do with CECA at all. With or without it, the Indians will still come into Singapore, like what the Chinese from China did before last time. And eventually some could even get PS and become Singaporeans. So all of this while Singapore has many foreigners coming in to work, it's so inevitable that we cannot get any virus or diseases from them unless we want to live like North Korea, where the citizens there don't even have HIV or AIDS. Look here, how many of us with children, whenever possible, want to get a maid from Philippines, Indonesia, and even from India to serve us? Oi, oi, go, baby's crying. Oi, children are shouting, go play with them. Oi, come here, massage my back. Some Singaporeans will always think their money is very big, you know what I'm saying? In any case, many Singaporeans are so spoiled that they cannot even do housework by themselves, but have to depend on foreigners. Therefore, it doesn't make any sense why we should blame the government for CECA to let Indians come to Singapore to work that may take jobs away from some Singaporeans. Without the foreign workers, how is the government going to build the infrastructure for us to live? Can we say that most of the construction built halfway was already stopped? And do you really think that those big and strong Singaporeans are willing to work as construction workers? Boo, man! Do you really know how those Indian workers really survive in Singapore? The Indian workers are paid about $600 a month, and every day they are eating $1 chicken rice. Very miserable, with only a few slices of meat. But what about a typical Singaporeans having for a meal? At least $3 plus $1 drink, total $4. Am I right? So how can any Singaporeans be able to work as a construction worker? And that's ridiculous. Many of us cannot even know how to kill a chicken to eat. Do you really think Singaporeans want to work as a construction worker even at the pay of $1,500 a month? If given a choice, do you want to work as a food delivery man or a construction worker if both could offer you the same salary? So it's not about the foreigners wanting to take our jobs, it's the Singapore attitudes for their lifestyle. Moreover, do you know what will happen later if we keep on ranting that it's CECA for bringing the crisis to Singapore? Our local Indians will be greatly affected. If you were on MRT trains, were you able to tell this Chinese from China or that from Singapore, or this Malay from Indonesia and that from Singapore, or this Indian from India and that from Singapore? Given how sensitive and easily get embraced many Singaporeans are, hatred and fighting will arise between races if people keep on complaining that the government is at fault for opening up to India or other countries. By the way, do you think I hope to see many foreigners come to Singapore? Of course not. However, many of us are very choosy on how we live. We cannot even know how to kill a chicken to eat and still want to be served by mates. So actually, who needs to come more? Government or the people? You get my point? If you like my video, remember to subscribe and share. Ciao.